Hi, good day to you, Cancer. Welcome to Meenakshi Tarot. Today is the 14th of March. So we're just doing a general relationship reading for you. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Oops. And these three just flipped over on it. These four actually. Okay. So Cancer. Let's see. What is the card saying? This is the story for somebody. And I'm going to just read it as it's come out. So Cancer, a situation here. Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius person. But also, remember, cards have their own meaning. So we are seeing a situation where balance is required. It's really like you facing the issues that are at hand and looking at where it is that you are going to. Some of you might be feeling very intuitive. Some of you might be feeling divinely guided. But you need to think about the future and about what it is that you want out of life and where is it that you want to be. Thinking about building and thinking about your relationships, your situationships. But realizing a lot of planning is required. You need to plan your situations and you need to be very, very detailed in what you're doing. It's not about rushing through anything, but rather taking your time to understand what is going on. Taking a moment to reflect on what is going on. Okay, so let's see. What does the cards have to say further for you? Okay. A love situation here. Some of you might be needing to choose between a love situation with somebody. We could see Gemini energy. So some of you could be in a situation where there is a love situation that is unfolding here for some of you. Some of you are looking at a deeper commitment in this love situation. Some of you could be in this situation. But it's also something that's new to some of you. Some of you are feeling a connection. Some of you are feeling this deep, it's almost as though it's like an intuitive connection, like trusting the universe to bring you this love situation. Some of you are looking towards that, but there has been a lot of despair, a lot of disappointment for you, a lot of unhappiness for some of you. Some of you are feeling as though you are investing in things that are not panning off. Some of you are being patient as you're waiting. But unfortunately, there is a lot of confusion, especially when it comes to relationships for some of you. There's confusion. Some of you being very confused. Some of you might be looking at traveling further afield. Some of you might be looking at a commitment with somebody that takes you to new shores. Could be some confusion in the relationship situation. Could be partnerships that you're looking for some kind of clarity. But it's like no matter how much you're planning and how much of focus you are putting into things, it's like you're still stressed. There's still anxiety. You know, these ideas that you have, this newness that you have, it's not yet ready. You know, you still have to wait for things to manifest itself. It's almost time, but not yet. We see fire energy here. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Some of you feeling quite, there's a lot of passion with what it is that you have to do. You could have these people in your space, but you're also feeling as though there's a lot that needs to be done. So, a blended family situation for some of you. A blended commitment. Something with somebody who's different from you. Some of you could be going to different shores as well. Some of you could be traveling for work. Some of you could be immigrating. Some of you could be meeting different people from different places. There could be a blended family situation in store for some of you. Aquarius energy coming through here. Some of you could be in a situation where there's some conflict with an Aquarius person. Some of you could be in conflict with an idea that you had, a passion, a dream, something that you wanted. But you know, there's also this is almost like very much like you being patient about this vision that you have for yourself. And you know that if you can wait for the timing to be right, you can find yourself in a situation where you are very comfortable with what you have achieved and with where you are at. But that's like your ultimate goal. That's where you want to be. You want to be in this comfortable position and with this comfortable situationship. But it's like your relationships, the dynamics of your relationships is what's the underlying cause for many of your problems for some of you here. It's the confusion within your relationships. It's the not having the balance within your relationships. It's like choosing either this person or that person, getting caught up with the passion, with the drama, wanting the stability, wanting the peace, but wanting the adventure and the fun. So even in the planning, there's a lot of anxiety and there's a lot of stress that's unfolding here for you. Needing to be very mindful of yourself and the contentment that you want to achieve. There's a path that you are on. And you have an idea of where it is that you want to be. You know, the peacefulness, the tranquility, the joy. We see energies coming through here as well. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. We also see your energy coming through here as well. So it's your energy here again. Cancer energy here. Queen of Cups. So it's really about you being balanced with your emotional aspects in both your masculine and feminine energy, Cancer. But it's you realizing that you need to be one with yourself in your situations. You need to allow yourself to be grounded. You need to allow yourself to realize that you are building now for tomorrow. You're building for your future. You're building for where it is that you want to be. But you're also needing to realize that you need to vibrate on this vibration of love and tranquility and peace and oneness, and allowing this inner peace and this peace to just manifest itself and flow towards others and to move forward. You know, some of you could be finding that in order to flow with this peace, it's going to be a lot of conflict within yourself. It's going to be your ego versus your heart, your head versus your heart. You know, you're going to be like, you know, in constant battle with yourself, trying to find this peaceful place. And you need to get to this place of love and flow in this energy of love to allow yourself to move forward. You cannot allow yourself to be caught up, and you are really, Cancer, from what I'm seeing in this reading, you're really caught up in your head about things. You're creating these dramas in your head, these problems in your head, and you need to allow yourself to move forward within your situations. What you don't see coming. Death and Rebirth, Scorpio energy. 4 of Swords. 5 of Swords. And I'm brought 4. 10 of Swords, because that was 4 cards that had fallen out. Though there is this transformation in place here for you, and you need to be able to listen to the messages that are resonating within yourself, and maybe taking a moment to pause, go within yourself and quiet your mind and quiet your fears and your anxieties and your stresses so that you can move forward. And this is something that only you can do for yourself. Nobody else can do this for you. Just you can do all of this. This is a lot of internal work that you need to do, Cancer. You need to do the work to get to where it is that you need to be. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself stuck somewhere for a very, very long time. May not be what you want to hear, but Cancer, it is what the cards had to say. I hope you guys take cognizance of the message, and I'll see you guys again soon. Please remember to like if you like the reading, to follow me if you aren't, or to subscribe if you aren't, and take care until next time. Goodbye.